There was a girl who felt the void or emptiness inside, even as a young child. She was always the odd one out, the black sheep. She was born in and raised by the foster care system. She never had a real stable relationship with her biological parents. She used to draw on her skin and make temporary tattoos, and all the adults around would tell her to wash it off before she gets ink poisoning. The young girl was traveling through life with no dreams, no goals, or aspirations because she felt like she did not have anything to look forward to. She was hopelessly counting down the days, weeks, months, and years. At the age of 17, the girl found out her mother passed away from cancer. She got a tattoo 3 days after her 18th birthday on her neck of her mother's name, enclosed by a rose. She got this tattoo with the intent to honor her mother and make better decisions with her own life. This rose is a constant reminder to the girl that roses can grow out of concrete. Traumas, trials, tribulations, crises, pain, poverty, drugs, etc. is the concrete, but the name itself is the rose. At the age of 18 years old, the girl became homeless, literally homeless. She slept in homeless shelters and parks. She spent most of her days in the library, filling out job applications, searching for housing, and utilizing their resources. The living conditions she experienced was less than desirable for most, yet she knew a better life was out there. She gained insight hustling in the streets. She learned compassion by sharing similar stories with those society was taught to fear. She got her second tattoo on her upper chest that reads, "Straight Thug." She was a thug, a true hustler under grimy situations, striving to manifest a better life for herself. At the age of 19 and a half years old, the girl found stable housing. However, she still had ties to associates in the street who wasn't striving to better themselves, or better yet, kept falling victim to their environment. The girl noticed a shift in her mindset. She was torn in between a lifestyle that had become the norm for her and an opportunity that would allow her to move forward and create a new beginning. She got her third tattoo, which is two 9mm pistols tatted on her lower stomach. This tattoo represented two things for the girl. One was the environment she was in, and two was the murder she wanted to commit against herself. She wanted her old self to die and give herself a rebirth. This tattoo sent the girl on a journey of solitude for a year. At the age of 20 years old, she got a tattoo on her left arm of a feather because she realized how much she grew as a person and was an eyewitness to how her life had changed once she started to truly believe in herself and trust her intuition. She found a job, enrolled in college, and started visualizing her future. This feather represents her faith in a higher power and a belief that she will end up exactly where she is supposed to be in life. This feather is a reminder to always do her best and things will work out as they should. It may not work out on her timing, but it will on divine timing. At the age of 21 years old, the girl got a sleeve on her right arm of Stewie from Family Guy, Popeye the Sailor, and 3 words that reads, patience, honesty, and faith. She got this tattoo because Stewie represents a young and smart little fellow who is always up to something. He thinks, plans, and takes action. The girl found motivation, she started setting goals, and she became her own inspiration. Popeye resembles strength and something to fight for. He is not an ordinary hero. He is original. He ate spinach to nourish and fuel his body instead of steroids or something in that manner. Popeye resonated with the girl because she wasn't an ordinary girl. She was a goddess. Her anger was pain, and she turned that pain into fuel to turn every bad or not so good situation into a positive one. Even if the only thing she gained was a lesson, she believes that eventually all lessons turn into blessings if we allow it as individuals. Alchemy at its finest. The 3 words is what she chooses to live by: patience, honesty, and faith.
It only takes one caring adult to change the life of a foster youth. Why not you? To fosterchange.org.